Look at the pretty environment. Look where this is my local bridge I run to. Look at that, eh? Beautiful river. I don't want to drop this phone down there. I got this on one of those self-absorbed sticks where people fascinate over themselves. But I figured you guys would give a better angle. See, we are Peckway, Pennsylvania, where we live. Anyway, I hope all of you good people are doing well today. I want to give a brief speech on your well-being, your health, and your system overall. So, what are we looking at here? I've been doing this for 32 years, outdoor stuff, trying to exercise. I learn as I go over time. I think the wisest perspective to look at a human being is not the way we're kind of taught or culturally how it's looked at. We look at ourselves as component constituents, and that's how we try to address, malady or disequilibrium. We want to go fix body weight. We go on a diet. We want to fix stress. We try meditation, whatever. We do these different things to address individual components. That's not how I approach things. I'm not telling you what to do, but we are a very, very complex biological and mental system. And all these interdependent systems affect us and can have profound implications when they start to degrade. So what does all that mouth of crap mean? It means taking care of your overall well-being rather than component parts, I believe, will lead to a greater impact on your health and well-being. But the problem, you tell somebody that's a scary proposition. What are you saying, goofball? I got to change everything? No. But when we address everything or try to, at least the fundamental drives, the fundamental things, mental health, physical health, spiritual health, your sleep, your relationships, right? These things, then they all affect the subsequent lower systems that are dependent and interdependent upon those. So for a long time, I keep learning how does food chemistry work? What's actually happening cellularly or metabolically? What's happening down there? What's going on mentally? How's stress affecting your body, your health, your cells, the inflammation, and all these other things? It's incredibly complex, and it's a very, very beautiful, elegant system. Our biology is. It's far too much for me to learn. I don't want to learn it. So foundationally, like I'm saying, is we're a system, and you want to take care of the overall system. And if you're like, shut up, jackass, I'm not feeling well and I'm old now. Yeah, I get it. But you can still change small things if you wish, if you feel instigated to do so, to improve one's quality of life. I'm always saying the stress. Stress is the worst. Stress is a major killer. Stress is horrible. But I'm not giving any medical advice on that either. So long story short, if you have kids, encourage them to eat well, exercise, get in the sun, have healthy friendships, manage their stress, and to think and to keep learning. As you keep learning, the world becomes a much more beautiful place because you understand it more intimately and you can understand it more deeply. Well, here's some beautiful rocks. Ooh, let's look at the beautiful rocks. Here's some pretty rocks. I love the pretty rocks. Like, rocks are very nice. Anyway, that's all, people. It's not about self-aggrandizing my goofy brain and trying to talk at you. Just if you're wondering what other humans are doing, especially here on the internet, everybody puts up the fake reality. Like, look how great I am reality. It's all fake. Me and Angela fight occasionally, like normal humans. There's incongruencies in our philosophies, if you will. So yeah, we do that too, like anybody else. Nothing's perfect. We're never going to be perfect. But, I truly believe the human being is an incredible organism, capable of almost anything. We're rather beautiful creations, we humans. We take for granted what we actually are. I'll tell you something. Listen to this. I'll tell my kids when they were babies. In the entire history of the universe, there's never been another you. And for the entire history of the universe here, thereafter, there will never be another you. You are very, very unique and individually authored for this time. And this is truth. This is the truth. So use what you can with your authorship as well as you can.